Welcome back to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Gaijin. It's your boy Freddy, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you the top 10 highest rated, according to you, anime on Crunchyroll. At number 10, we have Solo Leveling. Wow, who'd have thought? And these are user ratings according to people who have rated them, not necessarily the highest rated. If you look, the most popular anime on Crunchyroll right now, it's actually Gachi Akuta, which I highly recommend. It has the sauce, just like Solo Leveling did and still does. They just put out a video game. It is one not game, anime of the year last year, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it, and there's no real notes. It's just that sauce, baby. If you ain't seen Solo Leveling, go check that shit out. Number two is One Piece, because it's One Piece. What else do you need to say about One Piece? A million episodes, legendary show. Oda made a timeless classic. In 110,000 years, people will still be listening to people talk about One Piece and reading One Piece and watching One Piece because it is forever. And I hope it's real. Number three is Demon Slayer. Wow, another really popular anime. Solo Leveling, One Piece, and Demon Slayer. Who'd have thought that these top three would be the top three of Crunchyroll? It makes sense. Demon Slayer, the animation that Demon Slayer is constantly doing, and now in theaters too. I mean, it's legendary. The type of backgrounds and animation and designs that they always do, and the storyline is great too. You know, people sleep on the storyline, say it's basic or whatever, but when they get into the backstories of the demons, it is crying material, and I love it. Shout out Demon Slayer. Shout out Nezuko-chan. At number four, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, another great show, another really popular show that has come to the forefront, another great show for its second season of animation. Gojo Satoru, Yuji Itadori, you know, I mean, what's his name? Toby? Whatever? He was fire. I love all those guys. Great characters, great story, spooky elements, and you know, what else can you say about the guy himself, Gojo Satoru? I'm pointing at Space Dandy, but maybe in the credits you'll see Gojo. JJK at number four. At number five, we have Attack on Titan, probably the GOAT anime of all time. Let me know in the comments what your favorite anime is. Mine always goes back and forth between those three, Space Dandy and Cowboy Bebop. I love those two, but I think in modern times you would have to give it to Attack on Titan, just for the simple fact that it's a modern masterpiece. I love it, and I know you will too if you haven't seen it. It could honestly be higher. I think Attack on Titan could easily be 4, 3, 2, or 1. You know, it's just got the first four, I think, have recency bias, and they also are still airing. But for, you know, several 100,000 people to still vote for number five is awesome. Getting into six, we have the modern day GOAT, Chainsaw Man. It's honestly, you know, the thing about Chainsaw Man that I really like is that it's like kind of punk and it's kind of like silly and tongue in cheek, but it's really popular. People love Chainsaw Man, especially over here in the West. Oh my God, we love Chainsaw Man over here. From the quirky characters to the unique power sets to the deep and compelling storyline. If you haven't seen Chainsaw Man, read the manga. It is so good. It's one of the few mangas that I've read that I actually have kept. I have a serious problem dropping manga after a while, and this one just kept me going. Number seven, Anya from Spy Family. Not even Spy Family, just Anya. She's just the best part of Spy Family. To me, great, like, long form. Like, to me, you could keep Spy Family going, manga, TV show, as long as you wanted to. Like, that is like a Simpsons Family Guy level, like, setup. You could, like, have a great family that you can grow with. Go follow Anya until she's an adult, you know. Lloyd and his wife, you know, pretend it's like the fake marriage of it all, and then Anya being a psychic and just the action intrigue stories. That is a solid show. Speaking about it, I think out of everything on this list, the one show that I'm gonna pick back up is Spy Family. Number eight, in my opinion, is Anime of the Year. My Hero Academia. Gashi Akuda is definitely my favorite anime of this year, but I think if I had to pick an anime of the year, it'd definitely be My Hero Academia. Not only has the series come back from just straight up trash, but the animation quality and the storyline, manga fans were saying that it's kind of rushed, but I think in the context of an anime show where things are kind of getting adapted, faster anyway, it just hit. And the action scenes were 10 out of 10, the animation was 10 out of 10, and you just felt the gravity of the situation. I'm gonna name this video My Hero Academia's Anime of the Year. And yeah, let me know what your anime of the year is. Midoriya having his moment, fighting the bad guys, Todoroki and All For One, and then Bakugo, and just pretty much everybody having their moments. Even like the other guy, like all the other heroes, like throwing Midoriya essentially at Todoroki was just 10 out of 10. I love that. Anime of the year for me. At number 9, we have Kaiju number 8. I recently finally finished the second season and I really liked it. It kind of reminded me when I was a kid and I kind of started watching anime like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. I was like, oh, this is really fun. Like, there's this deep, yeah, like there's politics and, that there's character development and everything, but like, it just got the sauce. Kind of like Solo Leveling and JJK. It's like, it's got a good storyline, but you're there for that sauce. And lastly, we have Apothecary Diaries at 10. I'm gonna leave that one open to y'all. It was the last one on the list, and I know it's very popular and it's actually got really good storyline, but I don't know much about it. So let me know in the comments what Apothecary Diaries is it about. Should I watch it? Maybe I'll make a video on Apothecary Diaries if y'all want me to. I'm really glad that I got through this video. It was really fun because this wasn't like the most popular anime that people watch. This is like user ratings, so like people had to like go in and like vote essentially for these. Shout out to Gashi Akuda. Shout out to Sword of the Demon Hunter. Let me know in the comments what your favorite anime is, either of all time. Mine's right there, Space Dandy. I'm a gaijin who got reincarnated. And I'll see you next time.